I'm gonna keep it real with you right now, okay? If you want to succeed, all right, if you don't want to waste your money, first of all, when you're searching on the web for someone to look for to educate you on how to get rich or whatever it is you think you want to do, just remember that all these guys out there giving seminars right now in this very moment are most of them are actually subdivisions of Tai Lopez himself because he's the one who initially entered this idea into the trend right now, which it is trending right now to do this thing, and it's smart too because it's education that's worth having. It really is. We have been cheated from our education, but and that now we all know that too. We know that too. That's why his pitch was solid because it's the truth. Now, my suggestion to you is go to Tai. Go to Tai Lopez himself. Just go to him because I'm looking at. I'm doing his thing right now, and I'm telling you, it's solid, dude. It's structured. I'm not somebody that will like even though you see me, I'm straightforward with you. Like I'll smoke weed right in front of you. I'll do shit right in front of you. Like I show you my life. You see how I am. Whatever. I'm on my way to success right now too. I came out here to California 1 year ago, to from Pennsylvania. Drove an Audi that I bought. I took a 3 year thing. Like I made a little 3 year plan. Put my plan in action. Bought an Audi, built it up to be sick so that it was like hella fast and has like adjustable racing suspension and all this shit. Got in it, drove it through the United States here to California to live my dream. And then I found this guy. Well, I came here initially too with the intention of seeking education as well, but not college education. Not college education. Landmark Forum. Okay? They've been around for a long time. Now, I'm not the reason that was put on to me, who somebody seen me, okay, and this is a successful man. So I never trusted anybody. I only trusted people that were like let me put it like this to you. I only ever trusted people that were like basically down to earth. Like I could like basically do the same, like how I put it like this, like hood people almost. Like I trust a motherfucker that has been through some shit because I know, like if you've been through some shit, I know you're real. So how I put it, you know. Okay, so fuck. Let me back up. I'm losing track of where I'm going with this. Um, the whole point of the matter of this thing is is that I, I'm not trying to tell you, what to do, because you're probably gonna end up doing it anyway. I came here for the purpose of I came here for the purpose of going to that educational program too. Landmark for Oh, I'm sorry. Let me back up. Woo! I only trust people that are fucking like smart. This guy he has his own business. He sells cars. He's a car dealer. I bought my Audi from him. And he seen me and seen my enthusiasm, seen how I was and see how young I was, and he's like, and I came from nothing. I came from nothing, baby. That's the truth. I slept on the dirt. Okay? I slept on the bench. I was the kid that was in the park every day, sitting there on the bench. Okay? I was the kid on the computer sitting on. I had my little laptop. I would go there and sit there. I make my music on the laptop. I slept on the bus. You know what I'm saying? When it was snowing out, I went on the bus and the subway. Okay? I slept in people's houses I didn't know. I did things that motherfuckers that are, like supposedly up there in the world, they fucking never did in their life. Well, guess what? I did it because you know why? Because I had to. Now, there's people out there all like this. That don't mean you're a bad person. Don't mean you're a bad person. Okay? Now, I did shit with conscience. All right? I did shit with conscience. I did shit with conscience. I did it as best as I could. Thing is, man, You know, everybody deserves a chance. You go after your chance. You got to plan that shit out right. You know what I'm saying? Plan that shit out right. And if you're harming others in the path of your plan, you're doing it wrong. Doing it wrong. Cut that plan, homie. Because if you're on a real rise up, you don't make enemies. You don't make enemies. The reason for that is because when you're on the way up, you start making enemies. You start fucking with people too much. You know, even if you're just down on the low, just trying to get up. If you try to fuck somebody else to get up, bro, you're gonna get fucked. You're a dumbass. Don't fuck with other people. Thing is, somebody fucks with you, then you fuck with them back. If you have to. If it ain't worth it, think about down the line. Is it worth it? Shit, you get killed in the mix. That's real. Don't fuck with people. Even if they fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. Learn. Then next time you don't get fucked with because you protect you. Then you straight defend yourself. And when you rise up, you rise faster than they rise. Guess what? Who's gonna have the firepower? Now, thing is, man, you gotta be smart. You know, you gotta seek education. You gotta look to people that are smarter than you so that you can get smarter. That's real shit. It don't matter where you're going. In all walks of life, even old people around, your elders that have lived longer than you, that are like, you know, just have experiences with life. You know, learn from them. If you see them failing in one area, don't do the same things they did in that area. If you see them succeed in another, then follow what they did in that area. Build yourself based on, you know, the better traits of everyone around you, so that way you become, as a whole, you become a stronger person than they all were or are. You know, you're on the way up. You know what I'm saying? The reason I say go to Tai Lopez is because he's like, his plan is like it's like the originator, and then you have a bunch of other smaller guys under him who are like subgroups of specialized areas who all, like, you know, are starting to teach their own thing too. And they're all basically putting you on basically by, you know, they're giving you little tidbits of information how to you know, get going in those industries, because they are people just like you are. Okay, they had to come up the same way you did, so don't hate on them like they're like, oh, this is a rich guy, you know, he's just trying to get my money. No, this is a rich guy that was once poor, that is now coming up and trying to give you the tidbits of information to get you on the way up there too. But you have to do it yourself. Just like God says, you know, God serves you by enabling you to serve yourself. You know, so you help yourself. Do, okay? Don't be afraid to do. Your laziness is the result of your lack of success. If you're determined to do something, you will do it and go out there and do it no matter what. And I know that. I knew that little secret when I was younger. I found that out when I was a young kid, because I wanted something and I kept wanting it. Want it. And I wanted that shit for like 30 days straight. And at the end of that 30 days, I was getting closer to getting it. Eventually, I got that dirt bike and I rode that shit. And not only I rode it, I fixed it first and then I rode it. And you know what was even more satisfying about that? When I got to fix it, I got to meet an older guy who lived down the street from me, who taught me, his name was John, taught me, he was from the Navy, taught me how to fix things. And I would go to him whenever I had to fix the dirt bike, or if I got a new one, or he bought that one and helped me get a new one. You know, that's real life. You want something enough, you'll go out there and get it. I knew that shit at a young age. That's why there's a fucking Audi sitting outside, and that's why I traveled 3,500 miles in it. And there's another one that I got here. That was a plan for me to fucking turn into something else. But some punk ass hater busted all the windows out. You know why? Not because I did anything to him. You know why? Because he looked at himself and he seen somebody else that was probably younger than he was doing it up harder than he ever fucking did it. And that's why he got pissed off and busted my shit out. And guess what? You know what I did? I didn't do nothing. You know why? I don't care. Because it don't phase me. That shit flew right over me. Because you know why? Because I'm stronger than that shit. That shit hits me and it flies right off. I don't even sweat shit like that. You ain't gonna affect my mood. Because I'm beyond that shit. Reason being, because I know what I can do. It's about what you do. Okay? You want something bad enough, go out there and get it. Don't waste your time hating on me or anybody else. Go get it. You know? You want a little secret tidbit? Ty Lopez will give you one for $67. It's an hour-long lesson a day for $1. That hour-long lesson, I swear to God, dude, if I could go sit down with somebody that had compiled all the information that he has and put it together for $1 a fucking day for the 67 Steps program, dude, I would do that shit in a heartbeat. Knowing what I know now about the way he's done this. It's just the truth. You wanna do shit in life, do it. You know? It's not about whatever. I mean you could say whatever you want. Here, let me put you on here. Okay? Let me put you on here. This is California. Okay?